Hello and welcome to Let's Play Old Games, and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We are playing the career with Velan Racing. We are into season 5. We finished 2 races. We've had excellent results in both the races. The last one in Yokohama, we managed to win it. So with Suri Lundqvist, and there was a bit of rain, and as always we do better in the rain simply because the AI isn't what can you say, proactive enough, let's say, because they tend to be very conservative with their strategy during the wet. So it started raining heavily for 4 or 5 laps. They did not change. A lot of them stayed on their dry tires. We went in, we tried both the tires, inters as well as wets, and Lundqvist was on the wet tire, and that turned out to be the right strategy. So anyway, we finished 1 and 3 in the last race, and we also 1 and 3 in the constructors. Obviously it's only 2 races, we're not going to hold on to that. We are also building a new telemetry center, upgrading it to level 2, not new, and we are making a new engine as well. So China is in 10 days, so I don't really think we have enough time to get the engine ready, because it'll take 10 days to get this engine done. So yeah, not likely, but overall we are doing fairly well. Okay, car condition. Lundqvist blitzes the opposition. So let's see what the interview is about. Finally we have won, so let them see if they ask something decent this time. After needing to make some rather hasty repairs to the racing, is it a sign that you're not focusing enough on it? How negative are these people? We've just won a race, we finished 1 and 3, and they're worried about, everybody had reliability issues. For once my mechanics did not let me down, so I'm not going to say. My mechanics need to get their act together. It's true, I'm going to try to improve. See, anything we say is just going to piss off somebody, so let's piss off the boss. Yeah, we can risk losing 5% from him, because we don't want to piss off the sponsors. Let's see what our sponsor situation is like. Okay, we need sponsors for 2 slots. So this was an important sponsor. I don't remember who this was, but these guys were paying us 500,000 per race, so we need those sponsors badly. Okay, in a moment the Vélan Racing boss has been cast in a Hollywood blockbuster. The movie entitled Theme Them's the Bricks is a funky fusion of dance. Okay. Okay, is that okay? Fitness goes down, the marketability increases. Okay, I like the sound of that. Yeah, 350 per race, so these guys are decent. And Wonderluck, German Grand Prix. We don't have a German Grand Prix. We haven't had a German Grand Prix for the last 3 seasons actually. This is the 3rd season. Car. Okay, so next race we need engine, gearbox, brakes. So they're working on the gearbox, no, on the brakes and the engine, and on the suspension. So let's switch focus to the gearbox, since all these 3 things will be under load. See, the new engine, I just don't think we can get it reliable enough for this race. Yeah, so far there's only been 1 dry victory for us in Canada last year. That was purely because we went very long. Buddy, we are building a gearbox thingy factory, so shut up about the wind tunnel. Okay, Old George will pay us 300,000. Balmina will pay us 400 upfront, and these guys will pay us 350 for 9 races. Overall, Peach Plum is the best. Old George is the best rated though, 4 stars, and they'll give us something upfront. So 300,000, 370, 3.7 actually. These guys will give us, so with 10 races, this is, okay, so this is more. Yeah, so let's go with Old George. Okay, Ishikawa will give us, okay, so all 3 of them are pretty rubbish. Second or above. Yeah, let's go with Ishikawa, since they are giving us 1 million upfront. We can use that for something at least. Okay, so what else? Munchen. 3 days to go. Let's see what the car is looking like. 76, 77, 82, 82, 60, 60. Okay. I would have preferred if they were above 80s, but I think we should be okay. Okay, they finished the engine. Good, good, good. Now what do we do? See, they're not very reliable. They're both 1275 apiece, so they are better. And when is the next race? Tondela is in 22 days. There is a day left to this race, and they have, what is the reliability situation? 73 on the gearboxes, 79, 80 on the brakes, and 85, 84 on the engines. Should we switch over to the other engines? Will we make it with these? Okay, let them come back from the race, and then we shall get them working on the new engines, improve their reliability, maybe even get them working on the... I wanted to check something, because Siri Lundqvist often has problems with her pit stops. What is this? Spoiled. Okay, he's spoiled for some reason. Apparently I've given him too much money. Anyway, Richard Mikulski is only 15 for pit stops. He's 20 for reliability though. But he's also 20 for reliability. He's more balanced overall, but the pit stop thing is hurting us. I mean, it did not hurt us in the last race, but there are frequent issues. So, how can we improve him? Can we improve him, or should we get somebody else? Because he is quite cheap, and he's pretty decent at 4 stars. How do I improve him? His relationship is good. So he will unlock light-footed on the soft tires and super overtake. This is an amazing thing. Our lead design is also very good. He is up to... He's only weak on the front wings, but he is good otherwise. Brakes, gearbox, and suspension. And it doesn't cost us too much considering. We can't fire him. Anyway, let's not waste time on these guys. We haven't even bothered with building a scouting facility or anything. I don't know how much that helps. Just simply don't have the money to throw around in these things. Okay, so this is going to be a dry race. So realistically, we needed somebody 10th or above. So even 7th might be very difficult. What can you do? So medium tire wear and low fuel burn. 42 laps. So how do we do this? See, we'll need at least 1 for practice and 2 for quali and 1 for race. So we'll need at least 4 soft tires. And hard, what I'm thinking of doing is, because I want to check something, and what I really want to check is if we go for the harder tire and just push it more, does that help with the times? Because we don't care about durability. If we go on hard and just constantly just attack like mad, does that help? I'm not really sure. Maybe we'll try that. I'll see. Maybe one of the cars will try that and see if that helps. Because I have a feeling like even with the reliability, we tend to take things a bit too, carefully. I mean, we played safe a lot. Like in the last race, we did not repair anything on Siri Lundqvist and she won. So are we throwing away victories and a lot of points simply because we are just too careful, too safe? I don't know, maybe. So this is also a very good track for us. We have had pole here in the first season, in the wet. Sorry. And we also won here. I think we had pole here last year as well. But it was Lundqvist on pole and Surikov on it. Now, I keep forgetting the setups every year. So we need shorter gearing apparently, and probably a bit of downforce would be needed, maybe not too much. And I have no idea what to do with the handling. Do we need soft suspension or hard suspension? Let's go with hard suspension. I'm just guessing purely here, and maybe we'll try the opposite. Let's see the tire situation. So 10 to 12 laps on these, 14 to 16, 19 to 21. So even if we do the hard tire, we're not going to get one lap in, one pit stop. So we'll just simply work on the hard tire, and we'll start with that maybe. And okay, so Surikov, we'll go a bit more on the downforce here, maybe a bit less around here. Handling, we will go not as much as the other guy, and gearing we'll just leave it here, see what he has to say. He's a bit smoother on the soft tires. So I think probably we could try using all three tire compounds here. Okay, let's see. We'll work something out. We'll also have a look at see what others are working on. So as always, you can skip practice if you like. I'll put the links for all three sessions below, and you can simply jump to qualifying or the race. And we shall now focus on the race trim. Yep. Race tint. Yep. Any chance of rain here? I don't think so. So they're both on slightly different setups, so we'll find out which is the correct one by the process of elimination. Okay, he's clearly not happy with the handling. Okay, a bit stiffer. Okay, you come in as well. So he wants more out of the handling. Now we're not sure about the downforce here. Speed balance is good. I don't think this track is good for such short gearing. Let's go a bit on the harder side, I mean the longer side. And he said he wants stiffer handling. So what he wants, like he wants to break his bones or something? Yeah, you'll break your back, my friend. Let's go here and let's see what he has to say now. Out you go. Surikov, are you back, man? Okay, so his speed balance is good, so yeah, we don't need too short gearing here. Downforce, handling. So handling, let's see, just break their backs here, see what they have to say. And downforce, maybe a bit less here. Let's go about here. I'll reduce the stiffness. And gearing, let's see. Okay, tell me something. Come on, feedback time. Yeah, I don't like bringing them in, but when it's clearly very bad, I try to bring them in. Now if it's not too bad, I'll let them do their 3 laps, 4 laps, as long as they get to level 4s. Level 3, sorry. Okay guys, give me something. Talk to me, man. Say something. Okay, aero is better, but he's saying the handling is like it should have been before. So handling has worsened. Okay, do your thingy. We'll sort out the handling when you come in for... Surikov is happy with the aero. So aero, we had to lower the downforce. Handling isn't working, so handling is worse now. Speed balance is right. Okay, try and get to level 3s and then we'll bring you in. Can they do it at the end of this lap? Probably not both of them. Okay, let's bring Surikov in, let him do the thingy. And he should get to level 4 soon, level 3. Okay. So, aero is excellent. So we got aero bang on. And we have made the handling horrible. Speed balance is good. So, handling, he said stiffer, so I made it stiffer. Okay, this was great. And this is good. So, if we bring it back here, this is just a bit better. So this should definitely be better, I mean handling wise. Okay buddy, start work on the quali. Okay, Cristiano. Okay, what happened? Yeah, I thought something was different. Seemed too far away. Okay, so once again, aero is spot on. We have completely ruined their backs. Okay, speed balance is also right on the money. So we go completely the other side. And this one, we tweak it to... Since this was great, this should be excellent. Okay, tire choice. Soft. Okay, so Surikov is still okay. He's happy with the handling. When he says much better, I don't know if he means excellent. See, we have excellent on the aero, and we are there or thereabouts with the gearing. The only thing we need to sort out is the handling. Okay, handling is better. See, most people are working on the harder tire and the soft tire. So the middle tire is medium tire. Only Costa is doing that, and Coles. Yeah, aero was right to begin with. So Surikov should be going in. We are taking too long to get any knowledge on the... Okay, we are up to level 2s. I don't think we'll need too much more to get to level 3. I think we can do level 3s here. Okay, excellence, excellence and great. Yeah, so nearly there. Okay, now the problem is we tweak anything and it gets worse. So this was great, this is good, this is still great. So great, great, tiny bit. Okay, I don't want to risk anymore on the handling. Okay, how do you go? I think you should be good with this tire. Yep. And Cristiano, he's coming in as well. He has served us well. Like initially I did not know that we could. So handling needs to be improved further. This was poor, this was very poor, and this was good. So do we bring this back a bit? Okay, I think this should be better. I think hit him, we can just bring him back after one lap. We have plenty of time. I'm trying to nail the setup now. So Surikov, let him do one lap. Or do we bring him in? Let's bring him in. I think we can still manage it. It's still great. So see, this is great, this is great, this is great, this is good. So we went too far there, so tiny bit more is what we need. Okay, if this doesn't work, then I don't know what will. So go. And where is Cristiano? Okay, he's halfway across. I think we should be able to get level 3s done. Yep, he should be able to do it on his way back. And with Surikov, yeah, you can come back as well. Okay, we got 3 excellents. Bingo. Ah, yeah, you can sit. You can chillax, my friend. You want it. And you can relax as well. How about that? Obviously, I mean, it's not much time left, so perfect qualifying. I mean, it would have been perfect if we were 1 and 2, but perfect setups. Okay, good practice session. We managed to nail the setups with time to spare. Okay, people, come in. Who's left? Hashimoto, Hamilton, come on guys. I'm holding up the show. Okay, all done. I saw 109 from Hashimoto. So that is the, yeah, 110 actually. 110.9. Let's save our excellent qualifying, I mean practice. Surikov was 8th on the soft tire. See, we are about 2 seconds off the pace. See, this worries me when I see this sort of thing. Okay, we are not going to get 7th, basically. Setups could not be better, really. Knowledge is perfect. Look at that. 6 excellence. All smileys all round. Okay, we should be able to get 2 laps in without too much hassle here. The lap isn't particularly long, so you can head out. And Surikov next. Okay, does she have traffic? Not immediately in front. I will see how many people. There are a lot of people coming out of the pits here. No, I think this is already compromised. How is Surikov doing? Not much better. Okay, probably slightly better. Use the slipstream. Get some time. Surikov is significantly faster than her. Has he pulled off an amazing lap, or is she just not on it today? It's more than a second. 1.2 apart. That is unacceptable, Siri. This is not cool. Okay, what do we do? Do we send her now? Okay, go. She needs to improve desperately. You have a perfect setup. What happened? Did we not select the thingy? Yeah, it is selected. I just don't know what happened to her. She's not on it today. Okay, Surikov, head out before it's too late. You just won a race. Our morale should be high. What is going on? 19. Okay, starting the lap. Okay, admittedly there were people in front of her, but I don't think it affected the time that much. Okay, this guy is bothering her. Come on, improve, improve. No improvement, she's 20th. What the hell happened? I have no idea what happened to her. Surikov is also not improving. Well, everybody's on an in-lap, so we got in the sponsor objective, which I was not expecting. But what the hell happened to Lundqvist today? She lost a bit of fitness for that modeling thing or whatever acting job she's doing, but did it affect her that much? It was -1 on focus and -1 on fitness. Is that such a big difference? Like, look at the time difference, 1.6 and 2.7, so 1.1 second behind her teammate. 2.7 off the pace, and she has just won a race. Okay, let's save the horrible qualifying session. I mean, it's a mixed bag. Like, Surikov is 7th, he's inside the sponsor objectives. Could not have gone better. But with her, she's languishing at the back. Okay, what do we do? Race day. So yeah, with her we'll put her on the hard tire and just keep pushing. And for him we shall put him on the soft tire and maybe pit more with him. We can't pit 3 times. We'll start with the soft tire on Surikov and then we'll figure out something. Now you go on the hard tire. We may still need the quick fixes. See, such perfect setups, and she completely ruined it. So see, 42 laps. We can't get 21 out of these. I mean, it says 21, but we'll have to drive very, very slowly to get 21 out of these. So ideally what I'm thinking is we stop twice, but keep the same hard tire and just charge as much as possible. Keep the temperatures right, keep pushing, and yeah, see if that helps. So we'll do that with her. With Surikov, he's on the soft tire, so he is like everybody else around him on the softer tire. Look at the front people, they are all completely aggressive on their starts. We tend to take it a bit easier. And how many laps can he get on the soft tire? So we have to work out a strategy. So 11 to 13, so realistically 10 laps. So he gets 10 out of these, 14 out of these, so that's 24. And 18 out of these, so we'll have to use all 3 compounds here. Yeah, realistically we need all 3 compounds. Yeah, okay, we'll do that with him. He'll end up spending the most time on the hard tire. So should we get the bonus on the hard, or should we use the knowledge we have? We are using soft. Okay, let's mix it up. Strategy, both of you push for a few laps. This is not very high fuel burn. We'll push for 4 laps on the fuel and maybe 2 to 3 laps on the tire. Good luck everybody, and do something. James May is 4th this time. We're not even bothering to look at her. Okay, not a good start. Stay on the inside, stay on the inside. Okay, keep doing that. She's actually done much better. She's up to 12 here. Surikov, don't fall behind. Siri has actually completely recovered from her horrible qualifying, if she can hold on. He's still in 7th, so that is also good news. See, we can clearly see the pace difference. The cars in front, the Panthers, the Steinmans and the Rossinis, they have already left us, and we are now fighting the whatever these guys are on. Okay, so temperatures are not going up here, and Surikov is falling behind. 8, who is it? Chapman. Come on Surikov, we need temperature in the tires. These tires will not last 5 laps here. Looking at this. Okay, suddenly 2 people have crashed. Okay, that's good. People in front of us have crashed. Okay, I think he's off on the tire because I don't think you'll get anything out of the tires driving like this. I don't think the temperatures are helping. Okay, so 4 laps in, Hamilton and Sharp have crashed into each other. I would have liked to seen that. Now Lundqvist is actually doing a much better job here. She's on the harder of the tires, so let's push her. Since we wanted to push her, try something different, we can push her on the tires. So this is the final lap. We'll ease off on the fuel after this. You can push, you can ease off on the fuel. See, we need 10 laps out of Surikov. She's close to people on the faster tire, so, and he's in no man's land. Well, Chapman is behind. Chapman is on the slower tire, but he's not picking up his pace. The temps are not helping. Tire temps are not going up. Push, push, push. We'll give him a bit longer on the medium tire if we have to. We can't afford to be slow on these tires. There's no point dragging the pit stop if we are not fast enough with the tires we have. On the other hand, Siri Lundqvist is doing an excellent job. Even if we have to pit her twice and give her the same tire, I'll be happy, as long as she can constantly keep pushing. Okay, Surikov is not that far behind the leaders here. Okay, we'll push him one more lap and then maybe we'll pit him. I think we should pit him this lap. Let's match the leaders. Be a bit more aggressive, proactive, all of that. Do we need to repair anything? Not yet. Lundqvist is up to 7. See, 1 is also pitting, Becker. We are not that far behind. People in the pit crew, do not disappoint me. We have P2 coming in. Good job, good job. Okay, nearly had a massive collision. See, Siri Lundqvist is right up front. She is pushing up to 7. There are a lot of people here. Surikov is actually probably not benefited from this. Okay, careful. That should have been a crash because that car that was going in went through us. So she's up to 6. She's still pushing on these tires. 7 is Chapman. So we are competing with Chapman here. We've only done 11 laps out of these tires. No, this is not good enough. We need 14 out of these if you want to do 3 stints. So how much can we drag out of these tires? Okay, Chapman hasn't pitted. Chapman is actually in the lead here. How many laps can she go like this? Can we do one more lap here? Okay, Surikov, just push a bit on the tire. Need temperature. I think she can do one more lap here because these tires are a bit more durable, so the condition that looks bad here is probably not as bad. Just ease off just to make sure she gets the lap. Or should we pit her? She's slowing down too much. She's not that slow. Okay, Surikov is complaining. Okay, she's wearing... Okay, so we'll pit her. Another set of these. And look at the... can we get another 14 laps out of these? Because we only need to fix the rear wing here. Now we'll do it on the next stop. I think we can manage. Let's see where she comes out. But so far it's hard to tell if this is working or not. Okay, people, do not mess up the pit. Stop. Okay, good job, good job. 17. So I don't really know if that worked. Okay, you just keep pushing. Surikov, maybe you need to ease off a bit. With Surikov, we need to get to lap, let's say 24 would be good. At least 24 if you can get 1 or 2 more. Pace is excellent, he's 2.5 quicker. I think this is Holtz. So Holtz has not pitted yet. Okay, 8 is Persani, has also not pitted yet. Okay, he is not fast here. Okay, Lundqvist is up to 12. She's still pushing. Tire temps are ideal, so we'll probably tell her not to push so much. And his temps keep falling. Who is 7? Chapman is faster on the harder tire. Yeah, clearly faster, so push a bit. See, everybody in front is on the slower tire, but people on fresher, harder tires are doing better. Can he get 5 laps out of these? No, not likely. He's 25 seconds behind the leader. Lundqvist is another 14-15 seconds behind. She needs to push a bit more. He's also pushing. He's pushing a bit too much. We may end up stopping him one more time, more than we need. He won't get 4 laps out of these tires. Okay, I think we have just simply pushed too much. Okay, since we are pushing, why don't you push some more? We'll put him on the hard tire and we'll push him as much as possible. And then what we will do is we shall, if need be, towards the end, we will go on the soft tire. Okay, got it. So this time we'll put him again. I think we'll have to do 3 stops with him, simply because we are pushing so much. And we'll fix the thingy, the rear wing. Okay, I don't think pushing will help now. Siri Lundqvist is 10. She needs to get to 28 laps. Okay, she's also complaining about the rear wing. Come on, you need another 5-6 laps. Okay, pit stop has gone smoothly. Yeah, I don't know how this will pan out, but I'm not really expecting too much. Our main strength has been to go long and make the tires work longer, so pushing hard here, don't really know if this helps. She needs to get another 5 laps out of these tires. She has Lipponen behind. Lipponen is on a slightly more used tire, so we'll just push a bit and try and keep him behind. The Lipponen will pit again, probably before us. So actually, overall, I think Siri's strategy is better. It's at least working better, despite the fact that Surikov was so much ahead of her. Because the only way Surikov's strategy will work is if we can go to the end now, but that is not possible. I think we pushed too much at the start, and as a result, we are now struggling. We should have kept him on a normal setup, like normal driving, not push so much, and with her we are pushing. So okay, look at the space difference between Hashimoto. So lap 26, she needs to get 2 laps out of these tires. I think it will be okay, doable. Okay, Surikov's temps are excellent, so let him push a bit more. I think Siri can do another lap. 6 is Lipponen, so Lipponen is pitting this lap. And with Siri Lundqvist, we will tell her we can't attack anymore on the tires, and let's attack. So we'll give her another set of these. We need to fix the rear wing. Probably it's a suspension and the front wing as well. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one do we go for? Let's go with the front wing. Okay. Surikov, keep pushing, keep pushing. Isurikov's strategy is good, but sadly he has to pit again. Okay, Lundqvist, people don't mess up her pit stop. Yes, they haven't. Keep pushing. So she is down to 13. Okay, Becker is going very fast here. Whoever Becker is, wherever Becker is. Becker's on the medium tires. Chapman is in the pits. Bergman is all over us. Oh! How is that not an accident? I think they did damage each other. Yes, because Chapman is already having an issue. That should have been basically a red flag. The race should have stopped there. Okay, he is having problems, so okay, just charge for a few laps and then we'll pit you again. So if he's saying a panel has come out, yeah, he needs repairs badly. Definitely the front wing, maybe even the rear wing again. We'll just charge like mad until the tires are on, and then we'll go on another set of these. If we can, maybe even the soft tire, since we are going for 3 stops anyway. Well, Lundqvist needs to make up a few places. Costa is just too fast. She's not getting past Costa. Okay, he's now saying he has fuel, so we'll tell Siri to push and we'll pit him this lap. And okay, so 10 laps to go, including this. Yeah, he should be able to do the soft thingy. And we'll just look at the front wing. Don't want to take too long. Okay, final stop, people. Do not mess this up. Thank you for not messing it up. Where is Siri Lundqvist? Right behind. Now then, with all the stops done, I don't see any improvement here, sadly. I think we just simply pitted too many times with. Okay, Chapman has retired after that. What should have been an instant retirement, but Blanco might pit, but the front 5, I don't see them pitting unless they have issues. We can charge, we have fuel and everything, but realistically this is it. Surikov is close to the people in front. One of them will pit. You see Blanc is already pitting. So even with more pit stops, Surikov is actually in better position here. We are inside the sponsor objectives, but sadly this is it. Yes, 6 is Becker, so Becker is also pitting. But yeah, with 3 laps to go, I can't expect any more stops. The front cars are just so far ahead. Okay, somebody else, Schmidt also I think struggled. Okay, we have 4, 3 are quite close by. Can you push, man? And just push on the tire. She's also inside the top 7. Surikov, man, get 4th place. You can get 4th place. People are smoking left, right and center. Come on, 4th is in business here. Come on, inside. Get on the inside. Come on, Surikov, this is P2 here. How did this happen? People have started pitting at the last lap. Okay, Lundqvist is also in business. How did this happen? I'm surprised again. Come on, you can get P. Oh man, this is the final lap. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Hold. Come on, Surikov. We need this, buddy. Come on. That back marker is really... Where is Lundqvist? Okay, Lundqvist finished 4th. So 3 and 4. Great result again. I was not expecting this. At least with a few laps remaining, I thought we were lucky if we can get inside the sponsor objectives. He nearly had P2. Nearly had P2. So even with one extra stop, we were only about 5 seconds off the leader, Bergman. Unexpectedly, much better than I thought. Even 5-6 laps towards the end, I did not expect this. So let's see. Front, Bergman, he went 9 laps on the soft, then 18 and 15. With Surikov, we pitted twice and we still got within 5 seconds. Lundqvist, we went hard, 14, 14, 14. And overall, that paid out very nicely, even though she started last. But she had a good start, which, yeah, honestly, I did not expect this to go this well. Even, like I said, 5-10 laps to the end, we were not expecting this. So another great result. Picked up another 27 points, another podium. Bruno Martial, Kitano Sport. Oh, Kitano has won this year. We have a Kitano engine this year. We nearly had Lipponen as well. Nearly. So we are still 1 and 3 in the constructors. The drivers. And we are 94, 40 ahead of Windsor. We already got 94. Last year we had 196. Yeah, and we finished 3rd with that. So we need about 200 plus to hold on to 3rd place. Okay, surprisingly much better than I hoped. I mean, I hoped better, but much better than I expected. Very happy with the results. Unexpectedly happy, basically. So surprise. Because I thought I had been too aggressive with Surikov and ruined his race. Lundqvist made up by the good start. Obviously, a few people crashed, a few people pitted towards the end. Yeah, boss is happy. His happiness is 90%. He's forgotten about the money he had to give us. And we got 238. We hit our target in both sessions. Quali and the race. So I don't know if I can call this a relief, because I was not expecting too much here. Like, even the sponsor objective seemed hard for me. Anyway, we shall come back down to earth in the next one, because this is a track where we genuinely struggled. So the engine should be ready in a few days. No, engine was already done. Yeah. So we are actually, what are we building something? We should have started building something. Anyway, 17 days. I think since the front wing is crucial here, we'll build that, because the front wing doesn't take that long. Also, we need to do something about our rear wing, because that has been causing us time in the races. From race 4 onwards, we can't afford to stop for repairs. But see, this race, I think with Surikov, we stopped for a rear wing 5 seconds or so. If we hadn't, we could have won this. So anyway, good result. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you for event 4 in Portugal.